In this world, there exists something called the ultimate choice. A situation where you have to choose one option, even though you don't want to choose either. Or where you want both, but can only have one. I made one of those ultimate choices and picked one side. And now I regret it. My name is Hito Hota. I'm a 27-year-old ordinary office worker you'd find anywhere. Man, you've been on fire lately. Of course, I'm aiming for a transfer to headquarters. Actually, that's why I came here in the first place. Wow, most people never even get considered for headquarters, and you're really going for it. You're just not trying hard enough. This company has a rather unusual system for transferring to headquarters. It's a large corporation with multiple branches, but every year, headquarters is short on talented employees. Experienced people from the same industry rarely transfer here, and apparently they don't have time to train new employees or people without experience at headquarters. Though really, that's where training should happen. So instead, they recruit new employees at the branches and transfer the talented ones from there to headquarters, securing ready-to-work personnel. In other words, to work at headquarters, you need to gain experience at a branch first. There are several transfer tracks. There's a management track for those in managerial positions, the veteran track for those with 3 or more years of service, the team track where teams can transfer together, and the new hire track for those within their first 3 years. Since I've only been here 6 months, if I transfer to headquarters, it'll be through the new hire track. But seriously, why are you so obsessed with working at headquarters right from the start? You're like the only person aiming for it just 6 months in. For my mom's sake, I need to climb the ladder and start earning more as soon as possible. The new hire track only stipulates within 3 years of joining. I've been here for 6 months after transferring, but I've done similar work for about 5 years, so I'm already considering the new hire track. Apparently, people usually aim for it in their 3rd year when they're more settled in.
Hoda, how's that report I asked you for yesterday looking?
Oh, Team Leader Aisu, the report? I'm doing the final check now, so I should have it to you before lunch.
What? Already? You're always so fast with your work.
Well, for a report like this...
Oh, by the way, you and I have a business trip coming up. Make sure you're ready.
Wait, does that mean the new product presentation got approved?
Yes, and we've also been assigned to help with the company booth. Lots of customers will be there, and if this product sells well, you might get the call for headquarters.
Really? Alright, I'll give it everything I've got!
Yes, I'm counting on you.
Man, how can you talk to the Ice Queen so casually like that? Well, she's my direct supervisor, and after working together for 6 months... Plus, she's your ex-girlfriend, right? How do you even manage to keep working here? I've gotten used to it by now. That's right. My direct supervisor is my ex-girlfriend from college. Liz Aisu. She's 2 years older than me and now works as a team leader. While she quickly handles difficult projects herself, her guidance to subordinates is clear and precise. And no matter what mistakes or troubles arise, she handles them calmly and reliably. Thanks to this, she's highly regarded by upper management and well-liked by her subordinates. However, she's quite strict about personal boundaries. Because she's beautiful and has a great figure, male employees often approach her, but... Aisu, after work, wanna grab a burger at that trendy place?
I'm working until 10 p.m., but will that place be open at that time?
Well then, let's subtract the burger part and just hit a trendy bar instead.
Just now, my shift got extended to 2 a.m.
She coolly brushes them off like that. That's why she's called the Ice Queen or Freeze Liz. She treats me the same way. When we first ran into each other, we were both surprised. But when I tried to talk to her after so long... Liz, it's been a while. Can we talk for a bit?
Hoda, we're at work right now. Don't call me by my first name. Also, I'm older than you and your superior, so use polite speech.
Yes, Team Leader Aisu. It wasn't the kind of response you'd expect for an ex-boyfriend. Come to think of it, I never asked. How did you two end up dating? It's a pretty common story. Team Leader Aisu and I were childhood friends. What? Lucky you, being childhood friends with such a beauty. Though her personality is, well... She wasn't always like this. Really? Team Leader Aisu, Liz, has changed quite a bit from how she used to be. Liz and I, our parents were close, and as a result, we always played together. Now, Hito, don't get too rowdy.
Oh, boys need to have energy.
For me, who never knew my own father, Liz's dad was always like a father to me. And Liz's mom took care of me when my own mother was always working. I want another pudding.
Hito, that's Liz's. Don't be selfish. It's okay, Mrs. Hoda. Here, Hito. Jeez, sorry, Liz. I'll buy you another one next time.
Liz always covered for me when I was being selfish and getting scolded, and we were always together everywhere. Then, when I became a high school student, seeing Liz get attention from everyone made me uneasy. She always said she didn't have a boyfriend, but I was scared that someone might take away this girl who was always bright, treated everyone equally, and took care of others. So, I took the plunge and confessed. Big Sis Liz, don't go to anyone else. I won't be selfish anymore, and I'll make you happy.
Oh my!
As a result, we dated until just before graduating from university. However, when I was in my 4th year of college, my mother collapsed and went to recuperate at her parents' home in the countryside, and I went with her. Not knowing when my mom would recover, and knowing I wouldn't be able to visit often because we were poor, I decided to break up with Liz. Aren't you thinking about getting back together? With that attitude, you think that's possible? Good point. She probably just sees me as a subordinate now. Even though I joined this branch with the goal of transferring to headquarters, since I started working with Liz, I feel a bit sad thinking about not being able to work with her anymore. I love the old Liz who was kind and indulged in my selfishness, but I also find myself thinking the current cool, competent Liz is pretty amazing too. However, she seems to view me as just a subordinate, and it appears she's long over me. And yet, since I started working here, I can't help but be concerned about Liz. Is it because I'm the one who's not over her?
Hoda, about this document?
Yes, I already made it.
But I was just about to ask you to do this.
If I quickly transfer to headquarters, it'll boost her evaluation as a supervisor, and her work will go more smoothly. I want to succeed for my mom's sake too, so I've got to work hard on this product presentation.
And then my boyfriend.
During lunch break, as I was heading to the cafeteria, I heard voices coming from the conference room. The female employees always gather in the conference room to eat lunch together. These conversations always catch my attention. But eavesdropping isn't good, so I just head to the cafeteria.
Hoda is amazing, isn't he? He just started, but he's already so good at his job. I heard he has experience from his previous company. Oh, really? Maybe I should ask him to teach me some things.
Oh, they're talking about me. Could that girl be interested in me? I wasn't planning to eavesdrop, but...
Speaking of which, Hoda is Liz's ex-boyfriend, right? This one seems interested in him. Have you gotten over him yet? Senpai, it's not like I'm interested or anything. You two have that overnight business trip coming up, right? Will you be okay? Still have feelings? As if.
With that kind of attitude, there's no way she still has feelings.
I still have feelings. What?
What?
I'm absolutely crawling with feelings for him. What? We broke up the way we did after all. The reason I'm cold to men is because of that.
Huh?
By the way, just how much do you still have feelings for him? Let's see. If a woman was hitting on him, I'd consider having a barbecue using her as the meat. We turned into barbecue? I knew it. You were interested in him.
No way! What? Even with that attitude? She tells me to treat her as my boss at work, and she completely refuses anything personal. Wait a minute. Come to think of it, whenever I was talking to that younger female colleague, she'd always interrupt us somehow. What is she thinking?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Hoda. Let's go.
Good morning, Team Leader Aisu. And so, the day of the business trip finally arrived. Even after hearing that conversation, Liz's attitude didn't change, and the preparations proceeded without incident. This is awkward. If I were on a business trip with another supervisor, we'd be able to talk more. No, if I hadn't heard that conversation, even with Liz, I'd be able to. Anyway, I need to say something. Team leader, what's the event venue like? I mean, I did my research, but I can't really picture it.
When we're alone, could you call me by my name?
Huh?
Or would you rather stick to how things have been?
Well, but...
I know I said to use polite speech and not call me by my first name during work, but we're alone now, so isn't it fine?
Then, Liz, how have you been?
Now of all times?
After so long, we're back on equal footing. Somehow, we ended up discussing what we've been up to.
I see. So your mother's doing well now?
Yeah. There was a time when I wasn't sure what would happen, but she's healthy now.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it.
How about your dad and mom? I haven't seen them in a while, and I've been worried. I'd actually love to visit them sometime soon.
Oh, right. I was meaning to tell you about that.
Tell me?
My parents, they died in an accident. It was a few months after you and I broke up.
What? You're kidding, right? No way. Those two are so kind.
Sorry, I should have contacted you right away, but I was in shock myself at the time.
I don't know what to say.
Well, it was years ago now. No matter how connected people are, eventually everyone parts ways. It just happened a bit sooner, that's all. Well, you were loved by my parents, so I'm sure hearing this is shocking for you right now. But I can't stay sad forever. What I can do now is live well on my own. Otherwise, I won't be able to face them.
Yeah, you're right. I see. Liz has always been strong. That's why she had the capacity to accept my selfishness. I was shocked just losing the two people I thought of as surrogate parents. But losing her actual parents must have been far more devastating. But Liz is looking forward. She's trying to live on her own. So then, why did she say she still has feelings for me?
Please put these products over here.
Got it. When we arrived at the event venue, several companies were setting up their booths. First, we're helping with event product sales.
I want all the samples distributed, so be proactive about approaching people.
Understood. Excuse me, miss. Would you like to try this cosmetic?
Oh, what kind of product is it?
This is a foundation that improves makeup application. Here's a sample.
Wait, this is for people in their 20s. I'm in my 30s, though.
Really? Your skin is so beautiful. I thought you were in your 20s.
My, aren't you smooth? You're handsome, too. Totally my type.
If you're in your 30s, we also have this product.
If you're recommending it, I'll buy anything.
Thank you so much.
Hoda, it seems you've only been talking to female customers.
Well, these are cosmetic samples for women.
Don't only approach women, approach men too. No, approach only men.
Huh? Wait. But these are cosmetics for women, so why would I approach men? Hang on. Maybe this is Liz's strategy. If I approach married men or men with girlfriends... Excuse me, sir. Would you like the sample? I don't really wear makeup. Men wear makeup these days, too. And it's perfect as a gift for women. How about for your wife? Huh. I don't know much about cosmetics. Let me get my wife. Thank you.
Oh, this looks nice. I've been having trouble finding cosmetics that work for me lately.
You have to change your cosmetics as you age. You're already beautiful, ma'am. But you'll be even more beautiful using this.
Really? Well then, maybe I'll buy it.
Thank you so much.
Hoda, what are you doing? Hitting on someone's wife?
I'm not hitting on her. I'm complimenting her to sell cosmetics.
I never thought you'd be the type to make moves on married women. In that case, only give samples to children.
Would kids even be interested in cosmetics?
Of course, only to boys.
Your target demographic is getting completely lost, isn't it? Well, if I'm just handing out samples, elementary school kids should be fine. I can tell them to give it to their mom or something. Hey kid, can you give this to your mom?
Huh? What is it?
It's a cosmetic sample. I think your mom will be happy.
Okay, I'll give it to my big sister.
Wait, your big sister? I have a bad feeling about this.
Wow, I could use this toner after my bath. This would look so good on Instagram.
Well, we do have products for younger people, but they're kind of expensive for students, and you girls don't really need makeup yet.
Wait, am I pretty enough that I don't need makeup? Hey, mister, do you have a girlfriend? I just broke up with my boyfriend and I'm feeling lonely.
I don't really do that kind of thing.
Hoda is amazing. No matter who he talks to, he ends up bringing in target customers.
Irritated.
Sue, are you okay?
I am not okay.
You're not okay?
I might need to hold a genocide barbecue tonight.
Wait, Janelle,
Hoda, you seem to be going all Cinderella with those high school girls.
No, I'm just doing normal customer service.
But none of them bought anything. They just wanted to talk to you, didn't they?
No. I figured if I advertise now, they might buy in the future.
From now on, you're only allowed to approach non-human animals.
Wouldn't that make my job impossible? After that, a dog that happened to be walking by picked up a drop sample in its mouth and ran off, bringing back its owner, a young woman, who ended up buying a ton of products. Wait, they allow pets here? After the event ended, we arrived at the hotel, but... Wait, the two of us are staying here together?
Yes, there weren't any double rooms available, so I had to settle for a twin.
Well, if that's the case, it can't be hell... Wait, there weren't any double rooms?
Of course. Shouldn't two people share a double room?
No! I mean, why would a man and woman only book one room for a business trip?
To save on company expenses, of course. Did you want to enjoy some happy adult time alone?
No, that's not what I... Wait, happy adult time?
Or are you worried you might try something with me?
No, I'm not planning to.
I wouldn't mind, though.
Huh?
Nothing. More importantly, let's have dinner. There's a good izakaya nearby. We have an early day tomorrow, so don't drink too much.
I really don't understand this. Why is she doing things that could cause such misunderstandings? Could it be she thinks I don't have feelings for her anymore?
What's with everyone going headquarters? If they want headquarters so bad, they should just get hired there to begin with.
Well, headquarters isn't hiring, so everyone has to start at a branch. She told me not to drink too much, and now look at her. She's been complaining about work this whole time. By the way, thanks to being hardened by my previous company, I'm still completely sober.
There was this couple in another department who were all like, we're going to headquarters together through the team track. But they couldn't agree on anything. Their individual work wasn't getting done, and they ended up breaking up. People don't get that it's impossible unless you're perfectly in sync.
Liz, aren't you drinking too much?
I heard some department head is aiming for headquarters through the management track. But can they really manage a department full of people they don't know?
Well, I think people who can do that right away are the ones who get hired at headquarters.
I couldn't give orders to a bunch of strangers. If I could go without a title and better conditions, I'd want to go too.
That's kind of contradictory for the management track. So Liz isn't thinking about going to headquarters. Even with her great mentoring skills, working with all the strangers would be tough. Her complaining continued at this pace, and so did her drinking. She's quite drunk now, so I might be able to hear her true feelings. With that thought, I tried probing how she really feels about me. Hey Liz, what do you think of me?
What I think of Hito? Well, you're good looking and capable, so you're really helpful, you know. So if we went to headquarters, I'd be a little troubled.
So you'd just be troubled work-wise?
Is there something else?
No, nothing. She said she still has feelings, but I see. Maybe feelings just mean she'd be sad to lose a capable subordinate. Not to toot my own horn or anything.
Waiter, I want whiskey on the rocks.
I'm sorry, we don't have whiskey.
Then vodka shots.
Sorry, we don't have vodka either. Liz, aren't you drinking way too much?
It's not enough. Hito, you should join me. This is a boss order.
Don't pull the boss card now.
But you're still so sober.
I can hold my liquor. Besides, you said we have work tomorrow, so don't drink too much.
My presentation is your job. It's not my problem.
After that, Liz fell asleep, and I ended up carrying her back to the hotel. Good thing it was close by, though just reading that sentence out of context sounds really bad. But seriously, would she get this drunk in front of a subordinate? I'm her ex-boyfriend, you know. Between this and the hotel room situation, does she not see me as a man, or does she trust me that much? Or, even though I've known her for so long, there's still so much I don't know. In the middle of the night, I woke up and was heading to the bathroom when...
Hito?
Liz? Are you awake? Oh, she's sleep-talking. I wonder what she's dreaming about.
Hito, I don't want you to go.
What? Is this...
I see, your mother.
So, she's going to recuperate at my grandparents' place for a while. They think being in nature will be better for her health.
And what will you do?
I've thought about it a lot, but I can't abandon my mother after she raised me all this time. So I'm going with her.
I see. Give your mother my best.
Well then, take care.
Yeah. Hito, I don't want you to go.
Those words had tugged at my heart. Even when drunk, her true feelings didn't come out. Yet I still appear in her dreams. So she really does still have feelings for me. Should I even go to headquarters?
I'm really sorry about yesterday. I caused you trouble.
Well, I never expected you to get that drunk. The next morning, Liz apologized for getting drunk yesterday and invited me to breakfast.
I really wanted to help you practice, but you're okay with today's presentation, right?
Of course. I practiced many times yesterday, too.
Wait, really? I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Thanks to your thorough preparation, I think it'll go well.
Well, if you say so. I didn't mention this because I thought it would add pressure. But I was involved in developing the product you're presenting today.
Oh, really?
It was difficult and it took years to develop. So I want the presentation to succeed, and I wanted to help, but...
Don't worry, the product quality is excellent, and I'll definitely make it a success.
Okay, thank you. I'll help with whatever I can until the presentation.
Right before I worry about whether to go to headquarters, I need to make today's presentation a success. If it's a product Liz developed, I need to put even more effort into it. And then came the main event. In the current environment, demand for cosmetics and skincare products is increasing, not only for women, but also for men. Many customers came to listen to the presentation. Not just people from related companies, but thanks to yesterday's product sales, many regular customers came too. Many people showed interest, and I answered all the questions properly. I'd say the presentation was a huge success.
Good work! That was a huge success!
Well, it's because your materials were so good, team leader.
That's not true. Other companies didn't get nearly as many questions in their Q&A sessions.
Great job! You were amazing, Hoda! I saw several customers from yesterday's booth in the audience, too.
No, it's thanks to everyone.
Do you have time after this? If you'd like, maybe we could grab tea.
I appreciate the offer, but we need to head back. Team leader Aisu, let's head back. Team leader?
Oh, yes. The staff here will handle the rest, so let's go back.
I don't understand why. To everyone, this event clearly looked like a huge success. So why... On the bullet train back, Liz just stared blankly out the window. I couldn't bring myself to talk to her. Team leader Aisu, I finished these documents.
Thank you, you're always so fast. It's a big help.
After the business trip, Liz and I continued our good boss-subordinate relationship as usual. However, what's been bothering me is... Hey, Team Leader Aisu seems down lately. Did something happen on the business trip? No, if anything, things went really well. I'd like to know myself. Since that day, Liz's expression has been visibly darkened day by day. She's still doing her work properly and acts normal when talking to people. But when I look at her desk, she seems to be staring off into the distance.
Hoda, do you have time after work today? I have something I wanted to discuss, so maybe we could have dinner?
Today I have plans. If it's just a discussion, can't we do it in the conference room?
Oh, I see. Okay, maybe when you have time.
I had a feeling, and now even those jealous glances I used to sense have disappeared. I should probably talk to Liz once about how she really feels about me. If I'm reading too much into it and get rejected, that's fine too. I can work toward headquarters with a clear conscience. If there's a chance we could get back together, I could reconsider the headquarters transfer for now. Staying in this uncertain state would leave me with regrets whether I stay here or transfer to headquarters. Team Leader Aisu, I need to talk to you about something.
Talk about what?
Could we go to the conference room? After work, I mustered up the courage to talk to Liz.
So, what did you want to talk about?
I wanted to know how you really feel about me.
We're at work right now. I'd prefer if you didn't call me by my first name.
Sorry, but I think we can't continue like this.
Huh?
I regret what happened back then. I didn't want to be apart from you either, Team Leader Aisu. So I've been thinking this whole time that maybe we could get back together. But I want to know how you feel. If we can get back together, I'll reconsider the headquarters transfer. But if you don't want that kind of relationship and prefer things as they are, I can accept that too.
Don't understand.
Huh?
You don't understand me at all.
Team Leader Aisu?
I'm suffering too. It was painful enough when you left, but then I lost my parents too. So I decided to live on my own. That's why I didn't want to rely on anyone. I didn't want to care about anyone important to me.
So that's why you acted that way towards others.
But then you appeared in front of me again. That's when my feelings for you came back. And now you want me to go to headquarters. You're going to leave again. Why do all the people important to me always go away?
Team Leader Aisu, I
don't know what to do either. I want to stay with you. But I have no right to stop your dreams. When will I finally be able to keep something important to me? I'm sorry. I never meant to say all that. But I just couldn't hold it in anymore.
No, I'm the one who should apologize for not considering your feelings.
It's fine. I'm your boss and you're my valued subordinate. As a boss, I should help my subordinate achieve what they want.
But
let's call it a day. I'm exhausted from everything.
Understood. Have a good evening. Transferring to headquarters. That's what I've been working toward this whole time. Of course I want to go to headquarters, but I don't want to leave Liz either. It's the same as back then. Stay by my mother's side, or stay by Liz's side. I chose my mother. As a result, I made Liz suffer like this. I regret it. I regret not being there for Liz. This time, which choice will I not regret? Mom, are you really okay now?
Yes, the doctor said I can go back to work. So don't worry about me.
But if you collapse again...
I'll be fine. I have your grandpa and grandma here now. And the neighbors are very kind. You're an adult now, so you should get your own place.
But...
Listen, I don't want you to give up on your path forward. Don't worry about me. Do what you want to do. That would make me feel better.
Thanks for having me. I'll visit again.
Yes, thank you as always, Hito. Oh, that's right.
What is it?
Liz may seem like she has a lot of friends, but you're the only one she can really rely on. So Hito, please continue to take care of Liz.
Yes, I will. In the end, I couldn't keep my promise to her mother. Am I going to break my promise again this time? But like Mom said, I want to go to headquarters, get promoted, and give her peace of mind. Mom, Liz's dad, Liz's mom? What should I do? You do it like this.
Thank you. Your explanations are always so easy to understand.
In the end, still not knowing what to do, I'm working again today. Maybe I'd be happier just staying at the branch. Liz looks down again today.
You're aiming for headquarters, right, Hoda?
Yeah, that's the plan.
I was aiming for headquarters through the new hire track too. But I'm not very capable, you know? Before I knew it, 3 years had passed, and now I can only transfer through the veteran track.
Ah, the new hire track would have been easier. There's a difference between having a track record and just being expected to have potential.
If you go, I thought I'd work harder too. But I'm not getting good results. I'd love to work at headquarters with you, though.
Well, the veteran track has an element of luck to it. Working at headquarters together, huh? But in Liz's case, it would be the management track. She said she doesn't like environments full of strangers. Wait a minute. There is one way for me to go to headquarters with Liz. But if Liz refuses, not only will the headquarters transfer fall through, but my relationship with Liz might also... If there's no other option, then maybe...
Hoda, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it? A few days later, as I was working as usual, Liz called out to me.
Good news! Headquarters has offered you a transfer.
Really?
The official paperwork hasn't arrived yet, but it's pretty much decided. Your usual work performance was a factor, but apparently that presentation was the deciding factor. You're going, right?
It finally came. Then this is the perfect timing. Team leader, about that transfer, I need to talk to you.
What? Are you suddenly nervous? If so, you should ask the department head about headquarters. I don't know much about it.
No, that's not it. I've decided to decline the headquarters transfer this time.
What? Why? You wanted to go to headquarters so badly.
Well, Liz, I want to work with you a bit longer. Team leader Aisu. If I go to headquarters, we won't be able to work together anymore.
So, you're giving up on headquarters? To work with me?
Of course, I still want to go to headquarters, and I'm not giving up on it.
So you're going to try for the veteran track then? That means you'd have to work for over 2 more years. And you need to build up proper achievements. Don't you know the standards are stricter than the new hire track?
Of course not. I can't wait that long.
Then you want to become a manager and continue mentoring people there? That's even harder. Whether you can become a manager involves luck, and you need a track record of developing subordinates. It took me years to become a team leader, and even I haven't gotten a call from headquarters, right?
I don't particularly want to become a manager. I'd rather work on site than give orders.
Then what are you planning? If you're aiming for headquarters but turning down the new hire track, there's no other way.
Team leader, there's one more way to get to headquarters, isn't there?
Wait, you don't mean...
The team track. Even though it's called the team, you only really need 2 people. And there are no requirements for position or years of service. If you transfer through this track, you lose your position, but... I'm going to team up with you, Team Leader Aisu, and aim for headquarters together through the team track. If it's not as a manager, you want to go to headquarters too, right?
Are you serious? To be selected for the team track, you need to achieve results comparable to the veteran track as a team. There have been several teams and couples who aimed for this track, but they ended up unable to agree, or their work didn't go well, and their relationships fell apart. I don't know of a single case where anyone actually made it to headquarters this way. And you think this essentially obsolete track will actually work?
Of course I understand the risks. If it doesn't work out, not only will I not transfer to headquarters, but I might not even be able to do my own work properly. Our relationship could deteriorate, and I might end up quitting. But I want to work with you, Team Leader Aisu. And I want to go to headquarters, so I've decided to take this approach.
But I'll be fine, won't I? You could just go to headquarters alone.
Whether I go to headquarters or keep working with you, Team Leader, if I only choose one, I'll definitely regret not choosing the other. That's how I made a mistake once before. So no matter how high the risk, I wanted to choose the option that achieves both. Even if I fail, I won't have any regrets. Besides, it's not like I have 0 chance of success. Even at this event, you developed the product, Team Leader. I promoted it in my presentation, and we boosted sales. We're already a solid team.
Honestly, you're just like always. You've been selfish since we were kids.
You know it. This is my selfishness.
If I lose interest halfway through or prioritize my individual work, your whole plan falls apart. And probably because you didn't take the new hire track, people will be harder on you. You could end up mentally broken. Are you prepared for that?
I've been saying it this whole time, haven't I? I know the risks, besides. It's always been this way, but after all the pushback, you end up granting my selfish wishes anyway. Don't you, Big Sis Liz?
Could you not call me that?
Nobody's here, so it's fine.
Even when nobody's here.
In this world, there exists something called the ultimate choice. Situations where you have to choose one option, even though you don't want to choose either. Or where you want both, but can only have one. But if you think seriously and explore every possibility, you can find options where you choose both or avoid both. Of course, down that path, major risks might be waiting.